Hey guys, Leon here. Just wanted to make a very short video today talking to you about how alcohol stopped me from reaching my potential. So I've not drank for about 850 days, something like that at this point. And sometimes it's good to kind of reflect. It's good to reflect on what's gone well and just the amazing changes that have happened in my life since getting sober. Now, before I got sober, I had goals, I had ambitions, I had desires, I had things that I really wanted to do in my life. I wanted to start a business. I wanted to be able to work on the internet. I wanted a career that involved working online. I wanted to be able to go to Asia. I wanted to have a beautiful girlfriend. I wanted to have a family that loves me and respects me. I wanted to financially support my family. And there were all of these things that I really wanted to do. And I'd had these little ambitions since a young age. Now, since getting rid of alcohol, it has happened. Right? It has changed. Everything has changed. And my fear when I was drinking was that I got to 80 years of age and I looked back at my life and I said, I didn't reach my potential. I should have done more. I could have done a little bit more. I could have pushed a bit harder. I could have showed up more in my relationship. I could have got my health and I could have got into better physical shape. I could have got stronger physically. I could have really made a business that really helped people change and really supported them and created value in the world. I could have done all these things. And if I got to 80 years of age and I look back at my life and I said, I didn't reach my potential, that fills me with fear. That fills me with dread. And the problem when I was drinking is that any time that I would set one of these goals, any time that I have a vision or a dream or something that I really truly wanted to do, I would take one step forward and then I would take 3 steps back, right? I'd set a goal and maybe I'd go and get back in the gym, right? But then I'd go to the gym, I'd eat well for one day, and then I'd go out drinking at nighttime, and then I'm 3 steps back. And this cycle just happened again and again and again. And there was just no escape from it. And that's how it felt. So when I was looking for a solution to my problem, I would try anything and anything. I would read books. I would watch videos. I would go to AA meetings. I would just try anything to solve this problem because I knew that alcohol was stopping me from getting what I really wanted. And I bought into a lot of the illusions, but I still found it difficult. And I'm not just saying this, I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying this to give you a message of hope and inspiration. But all of the things that I wanted back when I was drinking have now come true, right? Since stopping drinking, I have literally got pretty much everything that I ever wanted, right? The 6-figure coaching business, the online work, having a team that are also location independent, having a beautiful girlfriend, living in Thailand in a nice climate, having a motorbike, all of these things that I wanted, well, they've now come true and it's just incredible, right? And I just want to say that if you're struggling at the moment, then there is light at the end of the tunnel, right? I went through a very arduous process to actually stop drinking and finding a solution to my problem, right? That's why I created Sober Clear, was so I could help other people go through, skip the 10 years of pain that I had to go through and just give them the solution that I found. Then they can get on with their life and start going forward. Because that's what it should all be about. Like I've said this before on the channel, but if you want to stop drinking and sit in your flipping underwear and watch Netflix all day, what is the point, right? But if you're the type of person that knows that you've got more to give, if you've got more that you want to put out into the world, that you know that you want to show up more in your relationship, in your business, with your family, in your health, you want to show up for you, then stopping drinking is the best thing that you can do. It will totally change everything in your life, right? When you can take one step forward and then another step forward, and then another step forward, and you don't self-destruct, you don't go back on all the progress that you've made, just imagine what can happen in your life. Everything can change. And the people that I've worked with, I've seen it time and time again. There's a guy that I worked with recently, and he has stopped drinking now for almost 3 months, 20,000 euro pay increase in a new job. He had the confidence to go to something new. He's going towards that better quality of life. I've had people who have said that their children have like, Dad, you're back. You're back in action again. I've had people whose wives were on the verge of leaving them, and then their wives have fallen in love with the man that they married because the old them is back. I've seen it all. I've seen some amazing changes, and that is possible for you as well. It doesn't matter if you've already tried to stop 100 times, 1,000 times, right? There is still hope for you. You can do this. Keep watching the videos. Keep trying to reframe the way that you view alcohol, and there can be a moment for you where the penny drops, where it's like a light bulb switch, where you'll see alcohol for what it is, right? And if you've not experienced that moment yet, don't give up yet. You can apply for the Sober Clear program. I'll help you go through that transformative process that I have gone through, that my clients have gone through, meaning that you can go towards the better quality of life, meaning that you can get the things that you've always wanted. And if you want my help, there'll be a link where you'll be able to book a call to talk with myself or somebody in the Sober Clear team, and we'll be able to really see if we can help you. If you've already tried everything and you're that positive, optimistic person that wants more for their life, then just give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. Book the call and let's see what happens. Anyway, guys, if you click the videos on the screen now, you can learn more about the one thing that I learned that got me to stop drinking, as well as some of the major benefits of not drinking alcohol. Thanks a lot.